What's going on, everybody? It is PlugPapiKeg coming at you this afternoon with another episode of Detroit Lions franchise series. Today we are going up against the Saints, and we do need 200 yards or 4 touchdowns for Kenny Golladay. We're going to hop right in it, though. Let me throw on the black unis. Let's get into it. We're kicking off to start it.
Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And they get him down, but not before he...
Alright, getting gouged on defense.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. Just the first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
They'll run out of the gun with Camaro, and he'll be brought down right at midfield.
If we can stop him here, that'd be huge to start the game.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Fighting through, and he's got space.
It's a holding call, so it's coming back anyway.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
That's huge.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Shotgun now.
Can't even get what defense I want on the field. Come on, man.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
All good.
7 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Not really all good, because it was 3rd and 11 and they converted, but...
Down at the 33. Now Breeze. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook.
Breeze.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
The numbers a week ago for Cook. 4 catches,
Here's what we're doing.
57 yards and a touchdown as well.
My cornerbacks aren't
I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
playing the ball. I don't want him on the field.
Able to get 7 on that first.
Breeze is already lit up.
2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 14. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
First down.
That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Complete.
Slant got himself.
There brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 8-yard
From the gun, it's a run for Camara. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
tackle.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Thank you.
Third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Holding them to 3 days big.
How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give them a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive.
Offense is coming on the field.
Detroit gearing up for their opening drive here, led by Matthew Stafford, the veteran, former #1 pick back in 2009.
And there's a lot of good to
So we
watch.
got to get Galladay either 200 yards or 4 touchdowns.
Concerned throwing the 2 interceptions.
Yeah, the 2 pick.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-1 as opposed to the 2-1 that he had. But it is something to build on. They did get the win, didn't they?
Where's my man at, Alberto? We're going to look for him on the drag.
Fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. And that's complete. Alberto Cuebuna. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And the second down throw on target. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Will Fuller should bust this one wide open.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
Or I should throw a pick 6 to Mario Davis because I get a throw out of sack. Oh, wow.
How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They're going goal line.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
I think he's passing, honestly.
Camara trying to
Nope.
get in. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action third.
And he's got him. It's
Couldn't get out there in time.
zone touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
That's a touchdown. Come on. Quit wasting my time.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Makes the score 6.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Big possession. I just hate how bad they make Stafford. Like, I wonder if any other quarterbacks get these kind of animations, like bad throw animations.
make the hit and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, result, big yardage after.
Come on, I went to throw that ball literally 2 seconds earlier.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch.
Not running.
Past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
To throw again on second down. Stafford.
Held on to it way too long.
Sacked back at the 45-yard
My offensive line's getting torn apart.
The product of Nigeria by way of Canada. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. He bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
We're going for it.
Game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long.
We have to.
Go for it. So they will go for it. Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he will be marked down inside of New Orleans 10.
We can't go down that much before half.
Shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
At the 7-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he'll get
Galladay gets in.
touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay, his 4th touchdown on the year.
The accurate kick, you love to see it.
It's back within a touchdown. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably...
Can we get a stop on defense? That's the question.
They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Here's Harris to return it. And up to about the
My user's just out there dancing around because I don't know how to play defense, fellas.
Here comes Michael Thomas and the rest of the Saints offense.
Yeah, Michael Thomas, the slant god.
Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate him.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Kamara. He's going to run into a brick wall
Huge.
in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
We're just feeding Galladay to rock till we hit
Pass rush.
his dev up.
Pass rush. Where it's the guys up front.
Oh, Hawkinson needs a catch. Okay.
The timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough.
We'll even throw a run in there too.
1st and 10
Actually, I think I might be able to bust this with Galladay, depending how that safety plays. Nope.
Here's Stafford. And this would complete to Will Fuller.
I'll take that.
He takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Will Fuller, his second touchdown on the season. And the
I'm not going to stop and, you know, try to force the ball to Galladay at the 1 yard line. I had that. TJ Hawkinson hit a huge block there. So, just take the points.
That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. He's just been
We're canning Kamara right now, which is solid.
They need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They keep
Honestly, we're sending heat at Breeze.
So I think now you try to mix things up a little bit. Get the ball moving to some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
At the 20.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a
Empty
bang.
Saint.
Double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone. But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield.
Jeff Okudah. Second defensive touchdown this season. I knew Kamara was going to fumble sooner or later. I've been laying the wood on him all game.
Defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game. Here's Harris to return it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
Alvin Kamara. And the Saints set to start their next drive. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school where he fumbled 3 times in the first quarter, finished with over 300 yards on the night, later ended up in the NFL. If you've got a talented back, give it back to him.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Saints.
Now Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Breeze pass.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Breeze's throw going to be caught by Sanders. And he'll be brought down.
Not hand.
5-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Breeze now on first down.
Yeah, Jeremy Chin doesn't lay the wood on him. Okay.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last
Brewster,
couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Trying to send heat.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
Brings up second and a yard. At the Lions, 27.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The
I'm just gonna go crazy with sending heat.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today.
I played way too conservative on offense, or defense rather, the past couple of games, and I've just sat back and let defenses or offenses tear me apart. We're gonna start sending a lot more heat. I like what we saw that drive. Force bad throws. Our corners aren't good enough to just let them sit in coverage all day. So we have one timeout to get in the field goal range.
He's looked pretty good. Does have the one interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of the season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
They'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. Throwing deep for Galladay. This is caught inside the 15.
You'll take that. We'll take that all day.
Another one through to extend the lead.
Saints 13.
After the touchdown, out is
I think I would have lost my mind there if I would have got like an inaccurate bullet pass for no reason.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw.
He's that shifty, huh?
I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Breeze to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Tackle inbounds, it's half.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So all right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
That was bagged.
time just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 8.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Looks like they're man.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
We're going for it.
4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down.
Either this is the play of the game, or I'm gonna get tore apart in the post game conference. So we'll see. Yep. You're gonna have that happen. I'm playing semi-aggressive, so.
On first down, Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice...
He got me. He got me good, actually. Are they going to go for 2 here? No. If I was using Jeremy Chin, I might have been able to make that play.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up.
We need points here. Really salt away the game.
Urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over first and 10.
Kenny Galladay and the Lions set to go to work again. A monster
See what coach has for me.
He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover.
Oh, they blitz him.
They'll roll him out right. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 19 yards the pick up there.
Okay, so he needs 14 more yards. I can start spreading it around.
Factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
In the red zone now, Stafford.
Gotta take that.
He's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism.
Strike him this play.
Back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
That was close.
Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Coach wasn't giving me any good plays. I'm going back to my bread and butter. Maybe we hit Kenny in the corner.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it. Precise. Because if you're at 70%
Roll out.
better, 2 weeks in a row,
Nope.
you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, this phase is not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball
Whatever, we'll take the points.
And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. It brings up fourth down.
The kick is good.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit.
There we go, boys.
Maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. From the gun, it's Breeze. Left side here to Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
New Orleans.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 40.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And complete to Cook. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Bree's going to throw. Quick throw here, that's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Complete to Emmanuel Sanders.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to
We're sending
protect him.
all the heat. All of it.
They lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It's not a sure shot field goal.
Understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after.
Thank you.
I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Getting set to go again, Matthew Stafford trots back onto the field. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, well, man, what do you need? What's going on here? So there's one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Saints' 24-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch in.
See if Will Fuller can bust this.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. It was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
It's 2nd and inches. At the
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford, this will be caught at about the 6.
Let's go, Hawk.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Lions
We're slinging it.
their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding a big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Here's Harris to return it.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
They had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in their mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down, Saints.
Breeze Breeze now on first down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
You had one job, Jeremy Chin.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
On the pickup, it's second and inches at the Lions' 35-yard line.
Breeze to throw again. Quick hit here, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion, beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
At the 9-yard line.
That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown.
Complete to Emmanuel Sanders.
I imagine they go for 2 here. No?
Touchdown now on the year. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
How many more yards does Galladay need? Four more yards.
Good for a Lions. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
The Saints' 44-yard line.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence.
Shoot clock and get out of here with the dub.
That's almost a tendency breaker.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Stafford going to give it to Swift. And whistles, and we're going to have
In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have ran to Cam Jordan's side.
With 1:53 left.
Here's what we're going to do. Where's Albert Al?
Now a play fake it at Stafford. Steps away to his left.
Take the sack.
And he goes down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards.
That did not look good.
Bombs away right there. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything.
Prater with the leg.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. but they still ate up time, got points. So, while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Saints take over first and 10.
Drew Brees in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 36 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. And here's a throw that's taken
Wow.
by the tight end Cook. And they've got it
It's like my
right across
players
midfield down to the 40 before
disappear.
it's all said and done. Good yardage after the catch as that played good for 30 and a first.
Quarterbacks have so many options when they have a 4 vertical route because they can hit any one of those 4 at any time, often for a big gain. But to me, the key is don't lock in on any one of them. It's best for him to look in one direction and throw in another.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Brees looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he finds Cook. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
That's game.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down.
Breeze tore us apart. See what the stats look like one time. Stafford had his best game of the season. Did not run the ball. Galladay got his dev up with his 200-yard game. Hawkinson 4 for 20. Valdez-Scantling 4 for 78. Will Fuller 3 for 82. Defensively, total tackles: Jeremy Chin at 13, 3 for loss. Jamie Collins at 10. 1 sack by Tracy Walker. No picks. Akuda had that fumble return though for a touchdown in the second quarter, I believe. Why do you back me all the way out to the main menu? Okay, let's upgrade the players. Nefakuda. We want his man going up. Solid. Oh yeah, superstar development. Bench press. Defenders with disability apply. Bonus fatigue. Solid. Superstar X Factor. +4 release. What's his abilities? Max security. So another Michael Thomas. Red zone threat. 1 in the red zone. Receivers with this ability have a better chance to win contested catches against single coverage and median. Mid-out elite. Okay. Solid. Let's advance to the bye week. Oh, I forgot to scout college players, I think. Yeah, we're gonna rest and relax. Who's the corner from Clemson? We'll add him to the board. See what other draft stories there are. Jeremiah French. It's gonna be fast. We don't need a wide receiver. Early 7th, wow. Run stopper. Mid first, we'll add him to the draft board. And how do we spend our coach XP? Linebacker, for sure. No, we want Jeremy Chitton getting practice reps over you. Yeah, and that's it. Let's do some quick re-signs. Daryl Roberts. I don't think we're gonna bring him back, so let's try to do a trade for him. If anyone wants him. The Chiefs want him. The Chiefs give up Anthony Sherman. Solid. Daryl Roberts for Anthony Sherman. And I'm sorry, Nick Bodden. You're getting cut. I'll take the 40K penalty. Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for this episode. Tune in tomorrow night sometime as we take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. There's another breakout player. Oh, 100 yards for Valdez-Scantling. That's gonna be cake. Alright, y'all. We're out of here. As soon as my controller works.